Hi and welcome to Drink Shop at the W Atlanta downtown. My name is Brian Boykin. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about garnishes. Garnishes over the years have kind of been the accent, the thing that kind of glamorizes and makes the cocktail, you know, when it goes across the bar, it looks spectacular. It's the ooh and the wow factor to the cocktail. What we have to keep in mind though when we're talking about garnishes is that it's supposed to you know, kind of be the last bit of seasoning or even like the last bit of the last touch to the cocktail that kind of finishes it off. So we're going to look at some of the basics in terms of garnishes today with, you know, some of the ones that you'll see the most of and kind of get an idea of why. So on a champagne cocktail or maybe even a Bellini, we see a specialized spiral that we use. Basically what we're doing is we're taking this particular instrument and there's a little small hole at the end, sharp edge, and we're going to create a nice spiral to go around the inside of the cocktail. And what we want to do is we just want to make our way all the way around the cocktail and just work our way towards the bottom. Make sure we always start at the top, and it'll create a beautiful spiral to go on the inside of our cocktail. You'll notice that I did the spiral zest over the cocktail. Again, we want to make sure that we're getting all the essential oils on the inside of the cocktail and not standing back away. We want it right over the cocktail. So we'll drop this in. And this particular cocktail has citrus in it. And it creates just kind of an abstract kind of effect to the cocktail. It looks beautiful, and this will guarantee get the next guest at your bar to order that particular cocktail. Next is when we're dealing with mint. So what we want to do is we want to keep in mind that, again, we're accenting the cocktail. We taste with our nose, we taste with our eyes. So what we want to do is we want to put the mint on the inside of our hands, give it a good slap, and you can smell the mint, and the guests can smell the mint just from that slap alone, because we're releasing a lot of those essential oils. And we're going to place that right on the inside. A lot of times the mint stalks can come in like really long stems. So I just gave it just a small cut, place it on the inside of the cocktail. Before the cocktail even touches the guest's lips, they're already smelling the mint, and the mint is a component of the mojito cocktail. So it extends the experience. It allows them to taste, and it looks beautiful to go along with the cocktail. The final cocktail we're going to look at is the Old Fashioned. Traditionally, it was garnished with a lemon zest. I actually prefer the orange zest. It's a nice accent, especially if you're using a good whiskey. It accents the whiskey quite nicely. So another thing that I look at especially is when garnishing, you don't want to, when you zest your orange, you don't want to leave it kind of beat up with the rough edges. If you have the time, if you have the opportunity, take the time to clean up your zest, make it look nice. So we have a nice rectangle, and if you have an opportunity, we're going to flame it. So flaming the zest, we're going to heat up the oils that are actually inside of the orange peel, not the pith side. We're going to hold it right over the top of the glass. We're going to make sure that we're going to rim the outside of the glass with the orange peel. Give it a good expression. Place right on the inside. And that's our orange expression as a garnish. So those are a couple of my favorites, some of the basics when looking at garnishes. Like I said, we want to make sure that we extend the cocktails. We taste with our eyes, we taste with our mouth, we taste with our nose. All these things happen and are all intricate parts of creating and crafting our cocktails. Thank you.